This strategy that is being used is to help students unpack the standard. So students, what you're going to do is I have a sheet for you that's going to show you all the questions you need to know to help you unpack your word problem. You're going to start out figuring out who or what the word problem is about. So when you figure it out, you're going to write that down so that you know who or what the word problem is about. Then you're going to find out what's the question or what's the problem. What are you trying to find out? You're going to write that down too. You're going to write down what numbers you see in the problem and what those numbers mean in the problem. Then you're going to figure out what numbers do you even have to use? Do you need all the numbers? Do you just need a few of those numbers? What do you need those numbers for? Then you're going to also find out what steps you're taking. How are those steps going to be done using the numbers that you've already found? Once you've done that, you'll begin to pick a strategy to help you start to solve the problem. Once you've picked your strategy, you know how many steps you need, you know what numbers you're going to use, then you can effectively solve the problem. So if you look at the video, the student is going back and forth between the questions to unpack the standard, the word problem, and what they're writing down. They're making sure that they're not missing any key information to help them solve the problem. So what I want you to do is I want you to open to your page that shows you how to unpack your word problem. And I'm going to give you a word problem of your own after we go through this word problem with this student to figure out how to unpack the standard or unpack the word problem so that you can correctly solve the equation.